Hi, I'm Karen.
I'm Jamie. We're at Dollywood. We're going to show you what foods are featured in the Fall Festival and what you can use the tasting pass on.
And we're going to tell you what was a treat to our taste buds and what tricked us into spending our hard-earned cash.
Adventure awaits. Are you going to join us?
Start at Show Street Ice Cream, which, right here when you begin in the park, and it's the easiest place to go get your tasting pass, unless it's opening day, in which case everyone's doing it. So let's go see what they have. Looks like they have apple donut a la mode or a pumpkin spiced milkshake. We got the pumpkin spice milkshake last year and we were not big fans, so no, apple donut it is.
It's really sweet. I remember, just overpowering.
This is the famous Dollywood's Harvest Festival Tasting Pass. On the back of it, there's a list of all the places you can go and almost all the things you can get. This pass is good for 5 items each, and it's good through the whole length of the festival, so you don't have to use all of them in one day.
I didn't get any ice cream. I was curious about donut. It's a nice soft donut.
I'll say it's a glazed donut, vanilla ice cream and caramel. Pretty sure the apple's in the middle, so let me see if I can get some of that.
I don't know, we thought we'd start light. Maybe this will be sweeter than elephant ear, but we're gonna try that too.
Best of the fest. I'm already calling it. This is the best thing I'm gonna eat all day.
Apparently I need to have more with it. I was like, yeah, it's a decent donut.
It's a donut and ice cream.
Yeah, that's why. Okay, I thought maybe she got to some caramel apple filling or something. I don't see any. So there's what, vanilla ice cream, caramel on top. Is it cookie crunch? Something crunchy.
Yeah, there's something crunchy in there. Shortbread cookies, maybe?
I was more concerned about the donut. It's not as sweet as it sounded. I thought it was going to be really, really rich.
Yeah, it's not rich. It's really sweet, though.
My question is, going to an elephant ear, I don't know if I've ever had one, and what's really different between an elephant ear and a funnel cake besides shape?
A festival booth that's kind of to the left of the Market Square Skillet. It's not open right now, but they have a harvest bowl, a southern stuffed sweet potato, succotash loaded sweet potato, apple cider spritz, and a pumpkin pie punch. So anything that's on the menu that has a little red maple leaf on it, you can use your tasting pass for. But we don't recommend using the tasting pass on drinks and bakery items because it's just a loss on your investment. Over at Market Square, they have some more offerings. Over on the skillet side, they have the kielbasa and potato skillet, the harvest succotash, the creamy onion and mushroom soup, and apple lemonade.
We have the kielbasa and potato skillet.
Looks like it's got some peppers and some seasoning to it. Guess I'll go first. I have to say, kielbasa is just not my favorite. It's not bad, but it's good. I feel like it's got enough salt. Potatoes are cooked well, they're soft. And really, the kielbasa's cooked well. It's got a nice kind of crisp on it. All in all, I mean, I would get it again. I like it.
I don't know, I'm a big peppers and onions fan, and I can see red peppers, potatoes, just some yellow peppers. I don't know. I think the presentation looks good.
It's pretty good. It's pretty hearty. It's very filling with all the potatoes.
There's actually 1, 2, I don't know. I started counting, but we've had like 7 or 8 pieces of, there's at least 5 left in big slices of.
I think it's better than I thought it'd be. Let me just put it that way. It's better than I thought it'd be because I don't like kielbasa, but this one's pretty good. Maybe because it's cooked in a big giant cast iron skillet.
I believe it was $16 without the tasting pass. Pretty sure that's what she said. So you should get a decent amount, you would hope, for $16.
You would hope. Because the sizes you get with the tasting pass are exactly the same size you would get if you paid cash for them.
So the potatoes are cooked right. Vegetables are good to me. Nice seasoning. Oh, like she said, I would get it again.
And on the twist and tater side, we have vegetarian chili sweet potato fries and hot lassi.
We have now acquired the, I believe it's 3-bean chili.
3-bean vegetarian chili sweet potato fries.
which is a very hefty order. I gotta say, you get a lot of fries. They smell really good. Fork. Huh, I didn't bring a fork. I thought it's fries. I was once told that's un-American to eat fries with a fork. No, I didn't bring a fork.
I've never had sweet potato fries. I have had sweet potatoes.
I have not. I don't know if I like them or not.
Wait, this is not bad.
Having never eaten them, I'm assuming that is the sweet potato is kind of coming through with a little bit of chili.
Yeah, that slight sweetness, yeah. Apparently they are way better fried than they are baked.
The chili is really good.
I wish there was a little more more chili on it.
I was going to say that I think they put a big gob on top. And
yeah, I'm pretty much out of chili already, but...
I'm trying to say you're going to be out of chili and then like the ranch dressing after you get just the top of the fries eaten.
The chili reminds me of chili dog chili.
Texture, they're a little overcooked. The fries are like the fries you get in the bottom of a Five Guys bag. Not the ones on top, the ones that are kind of burnt a little. But with the chili, it just needs more chili. The chili
it needs a lot more chili.
Or they need next year they should do the chili by itself.
Well, I think even what would help is if it was on a wider plate where that amount of chili would have covered more than the top layer.
It's a really good balance. You can taste the beans, you get a little bit of ranch, and then just a little bit of sweet potato. Not being a vegetarian, I'd honestly...
2 thumbs up on this one.
I was going to say I'd give it a 7 out of 10. I'd get it again.
This might be the biggest surprise.
Crossroads Funnel Cake, home of the famous butterfly-shaped funnel cake that is literally the best funnel cake that I've ever eaten in my entire life. Salted caramel apple elephant ear, a harvest spice funnel cake, candy corn punch, pumpkin white chocolate, and hot apple cider.
We now have the elephant ear.
Caramel apple?
So since she is the donut fan, and we had to Google this, an
I was
elephant
gonna
ear
say,
has
spread
the
your
same
knowledge.
texture as a donut. A funnel cake is made with cake batter. They both are fried because we were not sure what the difference was. So I thought she's probably gonna like this. Not saying I won't.
Okay, it is. It is chewier.
I was gonna say this was supposed to be chewier.
Yeah, it's closer to a donut than a...
Because I was really like, why are we getting an elephant ear besides the fact we've never tried one? I was just like, what's the plus? What's the difference? So we had to look it up.
Did I know? Nope.
And they
Wanted
both were
elephant ear.
fried, so I was just like, okay, what is literally the difference? But it's the type of batter it's made with.
Yeah, there's a lot of cinnamon and sugar on it. The icing.
It smells really good and it looks great.
I can see that where it's more akin to a donut than a funnel cake. It's really good. I don't know that I've ever had an elephant ear. I always thought they were more crunchy.
Because the elephant ear is hot, warm to hot, and the apple is cold. Oddly, I think I would prefer the apple to be warm, put on top of the warm. I could do without the apple, or it should be warm. It would add a little more something to it. It would make it better. Okay, I was excited to try it once I read what it was. I'm like, that was really good. It did not disappoint.
We are at the festival booth that is just across from Dolly's Mountain Home. They have sausage and sweet potato skillet, chicken and sausage gumbo, and a stuffed acorn squash that you can all get with your tasting pass. So in the middle of the pouring rain, I'm sure you can see it dripping, we got some gumbo and
It smells
cheesy grits.
amazing. Sounds good on a nice rainy day that's in the 60s. But I gotta say, presentation, it looks great. It is extremely hot, as you can
It
tell
is
from her
so
reaction.
hot. It tastes good though. I mean, it's flavorful but not spicy.
It looks really good.
I got a big mouthful of chicken. There's lots of big pieces of smoked sausage.
Looks good, smells good. Apparently tastes good. It is hot to hold this
It
cup.
is
That's
really
why
good.
I wasn't shocked when she grabbed it because I've been holding the cup and I'm like, it is warming me up just holding the cup.
Now this I remember from last year because apparently, we were talking about this, apparently when we come to the Harvest Festival, it's gonna pour on us. And last year it poured on us, but it was cold. And we ate that whole thing. We were like, oh, give me more.
It tastes as good as it looks, as good as it smells. It is great. It's very meaty. I don't know, I'm not the biggest grits fan in the world. I don't hate them, but I don't really like them.
These ones are nice and soft and cheesy.
They are extremely cheesy. So there's a lot of cheese. There's big pieces of, well, looks like sausage in it. It just gives it a great flavor. There's beef, there's chicken, there's grits, there's cheese.
Miss Lillian's Barbecue Corner, we have turkey pumpkin chili, some corn strips, and a jalapeno cheddar sausage on the tasting pass.
They have a pumpkin turkey chili.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure what all was in it. Boy, it is. There's tomatoes and beans and all kinds of stuff. It is thick. Okay, that is interesting. So you can taste the beans, you can taste the pumpkin. You don't really taste turkey. There's a lot of flavors in it. It's different for chili. That's why I was like, I think there's onions. I'm pretty sure onions or onion powder. So there's a lot of flavors to it.
It's reminiscent of Wendy's chili, but there's something extra in
It's
it.
the pumpkin.
Well, yeah, it's the pumpkin, and there's.
Okay,
It tastes like maybe
trying.
there's some cinnamon or nutmeg or one of the two in here. All right, it's not bad.
It's almost a stew-like. It is thick. Thicker than most chilies we make at home or even you eat somewhere. I'm surprised.
I'm pleasantly surprised. I wasn't sure what we were getting
Yeah.
into with that.
We generally like chili, but I was gonna say just there's so many different beans and so many tomatoes. I don't know, appearance-wise, it's chili. Flavor-wise, though, it's very flavorful.
It is. I
I
rather
wasn't
enjoy
sure
that
about
one.
the pumpkin. And then we have the sausage to try. Which I wanted, and it sounded way better than it looks, so hopefully it tastes better than it looks. Maybe it tastes as good as it sounded.
My opinion is it's very crunchy and chewy. It's spicy.
I was gonna say, yeah, it's very chewy. So when I get a hot dog on a grill or cook or go to a cookout, I don't have it cooked this much. It's not burnt.
No,
It's just very crispy.
hard. I don't
And
know if
honestly, the chili was hot. It's barely warm. Might have been us.
Oh yeah, that's true. Because I was like, no, it's hot. No, that's spicy.
We had gumbo today. That was extremely hot. This is the only room temperature thing we've had. But spice-wise, yeah, it's hot. Temperature-wise, no.
For me, that's a complete trick. I wouldn't want that. I wouldn't buy it again.
I keep trying, hoping it'll taste good. The bun is wonderful. The bun is so soft.
The plus side is you get like chips with it, so you can make a whole meal out of it.
But out of the two, even if it was a warm day, I would say the chili.
I wouldn't. I do not recommend the sausage. Now we're at the Hickory House Barbecue. And for the Harvest Festival, they have a smoked pork flatbread and a chili bread bowl. We got the chili bread bowl.
I was really surprised. The bowl was very, very soft.
To say, I know looks don't count for everything, but it looks nicer than the other chili, just the presentation.
It looks really good. It looks just exactly like the picture. So I was surprised. And something looks exactly like the picture that they put up.
Okay. I don't know that it's different chili.
I was curious if it's garlic bread.
I had heard through the grapevine that it was different chili. I don't think it is. Maybe it is. I guess it doesn't really have the pumpkin-y taste, but it's not that different. Very tomato-y, just kind of basic chili powder, really. Your basic
Oh yeah, this one.
chili
okay.
mix.
So appearance-wise, it's not as chunky. It
Yeah.
doesn't have as many beans, as many tomatoes. I don't know. This looks like everyday homemade chili to me. It looks like garlic bread, but I don't think it is. Well, okay, I should say I know it's not. That's garlic
Yeah,
bread.
this is.
This just has a little bit of oregano on it or something.
Okay.
It's not garlicky. Still very soft. It's still good bread.
Yeah, it's just bread, but just bread is still good.
I personally think I like the other chili better because it was different.
I
This you
agree.
can make at home, or anybody can make at home. Not the bowl, but
I will say I am surprised. Usually we do pretty badly at Hickory House Barbecue, in that we just
this
don't
is the
like
first
it
thing
at
we've
all.
ever had from there we've liked.
I think so.
This is good chili. The other chili is, I wouldn't get it again. The bread bowl's not worth getting it again.
In front of Iron Horse Pizza. And for the Harvest Festival, they have garlic knots with harvest cheese sauce and the hot honey chicken pizza. They both sound good to me. How about you?
I think the pizza sounds really good.
And
That's what
I'm
I'm looking forward to.
almost for sure the garlic knots are from last year, and I think they might have been our favorite thing. So,
I
shall we?
believe it was. Let's go.
What do you want to try first?
Let's do the pizza.
Hot honey chicken pizza. It's got is that bacon or onions? Looks like
Must be
onions.
Boy, it is sticky.
Got chicken, hot honey. We had to wait for these to get done, so a little bit of a cheese pull. Crust looks good.
So this may sound bad, but appearance-wise, I'm going with it. Kind of looks like a microwavable pizza at home.
It looks like theme park pizza. It really does. The bottom of the crust, though, has got like little crispy bubbles. I like that part. Kind of buttery.
See, we should break it down by appearance, texture. The crust is actually really good.
It is. My statement is it tastes better than it looks.
It sounded better than it looked too. It tastes good. It sounded really, really good. That was one thing I wanted to try. It sounded good. It tastes good.
Crust is good. Chicken's cooked well. Really, it just tastes like hot honey on pizza, which is good. I mean, it's just whatever hot honey they're using is good.
But the sauce is very bland. At least to me, I can barely taste the sauce. To her point, I think the chicken doesn't have a lot of taste to it. There's an onion here or there.
Yeah, it's really about the hot honey.
So you're really getting hot honey, and it's very little spice. I believe you said this earlier, we liked these last year.
Everything bagel seasoning, garlic knots with harvest cheese sauce, which means pumpkin, because, you know, it's that time of year.
They look delicious. I was going to say the initial appearance is it looks better than a pizza to me.
The cheese sauce is very interesting, because last year I remember it, and it was pumpkin-y. This year it's kind of pumpkin spicy.
Oh yeah. It reminds you more of the way a coffee is or something, or a latte.
I mean, it's not bad.
No, it just has a different taste than last year.
Yeah, it tastes different than I thought it would.
The garlic bread is wonderful though. It's soft, it's buttery. I don't know, it's cooked just right.
I like them both. I don't think that I have a favorite here. They're both really good. You should get both. Treats all around. Splinter's Trailside Snacks. You can use your tasting pass to get the harvest spiced funnel cake, but they do not have the elephant ear like the other one. And we're coming up on lumberjack pizza. And for the festival, they have garlic knots and hot honey chicken pizza, just like Iron Horse Pizza. And this is the Wilderness Pass restaurant. They don't have anything special for the fall festival or for the tasting pass. But it is a pretty good meal, so if you want to check that out, we have a video we can link to you. Till and Harvest Food Hall. They're not doing anything special for the Harvest Festival. Over here, there's Sweets and Treats, where you can get both sweets and treats, but nothing with your tasting pass. That brings us back to Main Street, so let's talk best of the fest. My favorite food, I think, was the gumbo and the grits. It was great last year, it's great this year. All-time favorite savory.
Mine was the kielbasa, but I'm a peppers and onions person, so to me it was, I don't know, kind of like having a Philly steak in a bowl. Didn't have any cheese, but the peppers were cooked right, they weren't dried out, they weren't raw. And apparently I like kielbasa.
That was pretty good. I will say that was one of the things that surprised me. The other thing that really surprised me was the chili on the sweet potato fries. I was prepared to hate that. All over the place, we're prepared to hate that.
I think I like the elephant ear, because we'd never had one. And it was different than a funnel cake.
See, I really liked the apple ice cream donut, but like I said, it's ice cream, it's donuts. It had my heart from the get-go. The worst thing we ate, I'm pretty sure we're going to be agreed, the jalapeno cheddar sausage.
Oh yeah, that thing was pretty bad.
I mean, some things didn't wow, but that was actively bad.
Well, the chilies were very similar, and the one was in a bowl, which made it different. We already said the kielbasa, that we like certain things, and the gumbo was good, but yeah, that was...
No. So, if I was gonna break it down, if you had one pass, gumbo, kielbasa, get the elephant ear and the apple donut, and then what would the last thing be?
I like the chili in the bowl, but just because the bread bowl, we've had soups and bread bowls before, and I was amazed for amusement park or any place, it was so soft.
And I think that's where we differ, because I honestly really liked the hot honey pizza.
See, I didn't think the hot honey pizza was as good. I don't know, I thought the chicken could have been a little less dry, but maybe.
So, see, we're not always
Fifth
in
item's
agreement.
Open for an option. Your choice.
You know, I like that. Get the 4 we told you, and then see what strikes you. I mean, maybe you'll gain 10 pounds like we did.